is definitely not fitting on the table, so I have it on my chair, and I found a nice size bin. I'm just gonna rip this one open, and as I always say, SHEIN pinata, and hope I didn't catch anything. Oh my goodness. This is probably one of my bigger hauls. Ooh, we got a lamp and everything. Okay, let me pour all this stuff in here, and then I'll set it up on the table in an organized way. Be right back. Hi friends. I hope everybody is doing well. I have quite the collection of SHEIN goodies here in front of me. I will admit this is one of the few times that even I am feeling a little overwhelmed by looking around. But let's just go head first into this and get a move on. Okay, so this first item is, I believe it's supposed to be like a jewelry book, similar to a photo album, along those lines. And I had an idea for this. Hang tight. Okay. Let me take off the layers and layers of unnecessary plastic here. First. Okay. So, my foils, my nail foils, which I have amassed quite a collection lately, I keep them in this little photo album. Just one of those cheapy, photo albums. And I think it's pretty good. I'm doing pretty good with, or I like this system because I can just see, you know what I mean? I don't care, or I did before have them in these bulky boxes. So these are just some recent ones that I haven't transferred in yet. But that can't possibly work for all the foils that I have. And so I like this system, I like being able to see all the foils that I have. Now, the thing is, and that's fine, you can use this even double-sided. So if you put in like a white index card, by the way, this is not my idea. I am not taking credit for this idea. However, I got this idea so long ago that I could not tell you where I got it from. But so if you put a white card in here, then you can put foils in the front of this slot right here, as well as in the back. So you could see both sides of that. So that gives you a lot of space in here. But I don't know what I was thinking, and I can't exactly remember why this system would have been better. But this one comes with, I totally can't remember. Oh, maybe it's because I felt like the size of this. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. But this, it has to be that. It has to be that the size is better. This has 2 pockets per, let me see if I can explain this. Each one of these is a pocket, and each one of these is a pocket. Versus the old book is just, one big open space here, one big open space here. So that's the first reason I like this. In other words, it's going to separate it better than the other book. But then it also comes with these cutesy little, very durable little baggies. Okay, let me just pull out one because I don't need however many this comes with. Okay, maybe I won't be pulling out one. Okay. We did it. These are really good quality bags. These aren't those flimsy little, and this has got the zippered closure. And what I saw was they would put like jewelry in here. You guys, I just realized I'm wearing a robe and it's showing on camera. Okay, well, I am at home. It's not like I'm out in the streets wearing this. Well, I'm not re-recording all this. I guess you guys are going to have to know that I wear a robe. Okay. So, so these are really cute. You put your little jewelry in here, and then you put it in each one of these little slots, and you can pull it out. And I think it's a really cute concept, even for jewelry. But I was thinking to not necessarily use these for the foils, but just to use this booklet for the foils. And I think that might be a pretty good option. And then maybe I'll use that other book for stickers, so it's not like it'll go to waste. But yeah, I think this might be a good option. And I don't have a huge foil collection. It's a pretty decent size one. Anyway, okay, you go in the bin. let us take a look at, oh, this is some of the larger dried flowers. I don't know if these are real. They do appear to be real, but they're very pretty. They're very pretty, like pastel colored flowers that I could encapsulate. I've seen these before. I have the smaller ones, the tiny little bits of dried flowers. I have tons of those and they work out great, but I have yet to try these. Hey, let me give you a hint. When you get these floral containers like this, and most of the time you'll get like pearls or beads in there, and you don't know which side to open, which side opens, the chunkier side, I believe, goes to the bottom. Nope, that's wrong. Oh, the chunkier side. Yeah, the chunkier side goes to the top. Well, here, I could have just pulled this guy out. So this has like a thinner part down here and a chunkier side up here. So that's what I'm referring to. And I always write the top on there. So I'm going to take 1 second to do that now because I was just about to have a mess on my hands just now while I was trying to explain to you what to do, and then I did the opposite. So let me go grab a marker. And so I don't forget that. Okay, yeah, these are cute. Right, let me put this back. I have yet to use these. I look at these and I just get so like inspired by all the colors, but I have not used those yet. Okay, you sir, you're going in the bin. Next up, oh, speak the devil. We have some foils that could totally go in my new book. Let's take a look at these. Fish, I believe these are like some koi fish ones. Oh no. Oh, I thought that was stuck there. Yeah, these are fish foils. Not all of them, I don't think. I think this is just like Asian inspired. See the cherry blossoms? Yeah, these are Asian inspired foils, which that's the box that I just showed you. These are Asian inspired too. I'm on a kick. And see, I like it. I kind of do like it better when they put them in these containers. Even though those other containers, those, what is that, a 10 grid? I reuse those containers and I put charms and stuff in there and whatnot. All right, speaking of charms, let's pull some of those out. Oh wait, one more foil. It's not the same one. No, it's not the same one. These are very likely the same. Yeah, they're the same. So I guess maybe I bought two? Because yeah, this is the fish, see? And then it's like the same patterns and everything. So I guess I got two of them. That's fine. Probably don't cost that much. Or if they do, I don't know. They're mine. I still have them. Okay, so those are stickers. Yeah, let's just go over some cute charms. I believe I bought these in my last SHEIN haul, which was not too long ago. But these are just super cute money bags. They're little money bag charms, and I got them in gold and silver. So here are the gold over here. And I think I just wanted a few more to have on hand. You know, for that big influx of requests for money bags on their nails. Said nobody so far. But here we are. We've definitely got enough for whoever people may request that on their press-on nails. And these are just precious. Look how small these are. I'll take them out. I'll take them out. For you guys, I'll do it. So to give you an idea of how big they are completely just, they have Easter written all over them. They have springtime written all over them. And I just love the size of these. So, so precious. It's probably about 20. Yeah, it says 20 pieces on the bag. And more bows. But hear me out, guys. I don't have any of these bows already. So these are a new addition to my collection. She said with shame. Then these, oh, come on. How could I pass these up? How could I pass up these cute unique bows. So the real reason these are, they're glitter bows, you guys. I don't have glitter bows. Let's get some focusing going on here. They're gorgeous and they come in different shades, but this is the real reason. Come on, guy, focus. This is the reason. It's like got confetti or something in there, and they are just so cute. I love those, but like I can totally tell you right now, I think you only get like 4. I'm only seeing probably 4 of those in here, which means, oh no, there's a couple more in here. Must be a 50 piece. This is a 50 piece bag, but there's probably only like, 5 or 6 of those confetti ones. So I'll probably never use them because, in my head, I'm like, no, I have to save that for something special. But they are really, really cute. I'm so glad I got these, and I didn't let my my inner good guy tell me not to get those because that's what she was trying to do. She was trying to stop me from being great, y'all. So let's move on to some stickers because I think that's it for charms. Actually, let me just show you this. This isn't charms per se, but it is a container of cute hearts. I could see these being useful in the fall with the color theme for fall colors, but I don't know. I was just I was enchanted by that's much better. I was enchanted by the the colorway of it all. So very cute. I have these in like neons and pastels. I have the same grid, Oh, somebody escaped. Maybe I should put them back. No, I'm not putting them back in there. We got too much to do here, guys. Let's pull out some stickers and get down to business. One of these feels like it has more than one. We've got some... Oh, does this have more than one sheet? Yeah. These are very, very vibrant. I don't know if you guys can... Yeah, I think it's coming out on the screen. Super like cobalt blue, a beautiful blue and white flower. I think these are gorgeous. I haven't seen these yet on anybody. Okay, so we got that. This is a repeat from another haul I did add to cart right after I had done the haul for these. They are just the most delicate looking crosses, and some of them have pearls, a few of them have stones on them. They really, really are beautiful. And they're, of course, raised, but I think that adds to them. Very charming. Yeah. Let's have a conversation about 5D. I'm not sure what they mean by that because the human eye, I believe, can only see up to 3D, the third dimension. 5D does not exist for humans. I don't know why they do that. I think they're trying to make you think it's extra, extra special by saying it's 5D, but for us humans, it does not go past 3D. And I see this all the time, and I'm like, what is it that you mean by this? What are you trying to say? That you can see into another dimension with these stickers? Because no, that's not true at all. Anyway, share your thoughts on that. Okay. Oh, these are Dance with Creators. I don't know what that means. These are stickers, yes. Oh, they're Barbie stickers. So when I was a kid, I had tons of Barbies. I was a very big Barbie fan. As an adult, I can leave her, but I still can admire the Barbie, the girliness of it all. You know what I mean? I can still admire. Plus, it comes with, it's not just Barbie. It's got, your extra stuff in there, but super cute. I want to practice writing this out. I think I'll be able to hand paint that. So I think I'll use that for inspiration as well. Love using stickers for inspiration on what I might try, hand painting and stuff. This one feels rather thick. It must have, they're the same. So I'll just open one for now. these are also looking very dainty. Oh no, they're not the same. One is gold, one is silver. And they've got little pearls on them. I think you guys can, oh, why did they give us so many? I'm thinking the whole thing is going to be full. I mean, they stopped at 10. Okay. They don't. Wow. Okay. That's fine. Everything's okay. That's fine. But wouldn't you agree that this is a really cute, I can do this, you guys. I just saw it and I thought to myself, this is a good time saver, but I can totally do this. I can encapsulate a flower and do a little gold chrome with a pearl. But again, I feel like this is inspiring for me as a nail artist, that I get stuck a lot of times. Why am I just holding the same thing up to the camera? I get stuck a lot of times. I don't have the best creativity. I do have artistic talent, but that does not mean that my brain thinks of all the different ways to combine, flowers and hearts and whatever the things are. My brain doesn't just keep going indefinitely like I see a lot of people, a lot of these great nail artists, which I admire. And I'm not coming down on myself. I'm grateful that I can even, hand paint things or sculpt things on nails. I see lots of great talent out there, and they can think of things on their own and they come up with their own ideas. I'm not that person. I can probably replicate pretty much most things that I see on nails. But as far as coming up with my own ideas, that doesn't happen very often. Excuse me, I'm gonna close my window. Yeah, that doesn't happen very often for me with regards to, coming up with new ideas, and I'm okay with that. There's so much inspiration out there for me on Pinterest and Instagram and TikTok that I'm not complaining. So we got ourselves the thinnest nail stamping plate on the planet. It is an Easter-inspired one, and which I'm feeling a little guilty about this because today in the mail, or today I received an Amazon package in which I purchased maybe 5 Easter nail stamping plates. So this will just go, you know what, I might even return it. I might return it if there's some duplicates, but it certainly is cute. It's got the grass, it's got everything you need to make a cute Easter nail. But we'll see. I'll have to compare them and see what we have here. Another silicone mold to add to my collection. This one, I'm gonna have to, oh, I thought I was gonna have to break the bag. This one has, which way can you see it better? I think you can see it better this way. This one's got some really cute fruits on it. So it's got like apples. I've been seeing a theme with apples. What else do we have here? We've got a bitten apple. We've got a butterfly. But actually, let me pull my, I just hauled this in my Temu video, my last Temu video. And I was explaining that this is just a case that I'm going to fill up with some of my nail samples because I do go around to a lot of the local boutiques and I can show them samples of my work this way. I think this is so, so clever. Essentially, it's got 6 of these fields that I can fill up with, I probably won't fill this one up, but I can if I wanted to, that I can fill up with nail samples that I can bring to people and show them the quality of my work. And look who's sitting there staring right at us. I actually hand sculpted that one. I did not use a mold for that one. And that was really fun to make. But if we needed to save some time, we now have this guy. I can't wait to fill this one up, by the way. I'm excited about that. Okay. We have some more Yokefellow soft gel nail tips. These are full cover tips. And these nails come in, I believe, 5 different colorways, so they're supposed to be ombre. I have been really enjoying the Yokefellow nails, but the clear ones, the ones that I make press-ons with, I would not make press-ons to sell with these. These are really, really flimsy. I mean, I could bend this, totally bend that. I would use something like this, like in a pinch, if I want to make a nail video and I need some quick nails. you know, didn't bother today, but it's just because I was actually, I took off some press-ons and I redid the foundation of my natural nails. As I mentioned a million times, I'm sorry if you always hear me say this, but I keep a layer of builder gel in between a press-on nail and my natural nail. I don't ever want to have to deal with thin nails, which I personally wouldn't, because I know how to apply them and remove them safely and the proper way. But, you know, just in case, I like to keep the layer there to protect so that I don't have thin nails. But I have a feeling that this is a repeat. I know that I got this colorway from Yokefellow. It must be that I got a different shape or length, because I have like 2 or 3 other packages of this between you and I. I'm going to take a little water break, sorry. Here's just a boring item. This is like a plastic, it's kind of like, gosh, what do they call this? I cannot remember. I just had the word in my mind and it escaped me. Contact paper. This is contact paper. So you just put this on top of a surface and it's just a very thin layer of plastic and it sticks onto it. And I think that ship has sailed for me with this desk. You guys can't see, but I didn't damage this desk to the point of like no return. But it does have quite a few stains, and I just never really bother trying to get it super clean. I mean, I always put down a mat when I work on my press-ons, but I never really bother to get the rest of the stains that you can't see out because, and I do wipe it down. I wipe my desk down daily. But I think in the near future, I will be getting another nail desk. I said near future. That's probably not true. I'm probably going to give it a couple months. But this nail desk is very small. I never expected to use it from a YouTube channel. I really just expected to use it for press-ons. And as I work more, I just feel like I rarely have the space, you know, for anything on this table. But I'm going to give it some more time. I'm going to think it through a little bit more. I purchased this notepad for the top of your desk. It's simply just a to-do list. It's got quite a few pages. I am in desperate need of something like this. If you could see inside my brain, there are just a million things to do all of the time. And I have different notebooks where I keep lists and everything. But as far as daily, I need to make more of an effort to, you know, maybe say this day I'm doing this video or whatever. And I need those priority lists. So this is pretty good. It was a little more on the pricier side for a girl, SHEIN, but that's fine. Should we do, okay, I'm going to put these gels aside because we have other gels, but let me just pull out these and show you what I have here. This is just simply oh, they're cardboard. Okay, so you can just use these to take a picture, and they're cardboard, but that's fine. I don't see myself using them that much, but I just wanted to have these. Next up, we have nail stands. So, my husband and I, we make nail stands and we sell them on my website. These have very, very strong magnets. The other nail, there we go. The ones you get from SHEIN and Temu, while they are very cute, these are just super flimsy nail magnets on here. And I have a few different colorways. I even have some glow-in-the-dark ones. But as I move along with my nail stand journey and as we create more intricate ones and ones that have a little bit more of a fun theme going on, I wanted to sample out some of these from SHEIN. So I don't know if you guys, I haven't seen these before. These are little mermaid tails, and first of all, they go very well with my my background here. You see it's gradient, and so are these. And I'm going to take just one of these out. I'm going to show you, let's see, because I don't want to have to deal with all the nail stands. I'll show you the different colors. that I picked, and what I'm just doing here is, it's not that I won't use these nail stands, but I wanted some inspiration. I wanted a closer look at what these look like. So these are very, very cute. They've got these. So this is a five nail stand base. It's got great detail on the tail, and of course it includes the 5 magnets. And I bought the green and yellow, a obligatory purple and pink, which I would have done silver nail stands with this. And then a really different, unique one of black and red with some silver nail stands. These are all very beautiful nail stands. Oh, and then I got, cute, I haven't seen this one either. It's just a two nail stand, a 2 nail stand base with the 2 nail stands. Yeah, I'll open this. No, I like the pink one the best. The pink and the purple is my favorite one, so let's open that one. And, you know, I mean, I have these nail stands from other ones that I bought from SHEIN, and you know, I've got some from Beetles, just wherever you get nail stands. But these, the magnets are just the weakest thing. You got the concept right. You got the concept right with the stand. Who wouldn't love this if you do nails? I mean, this is very cute. I would say this could use a little bit more of a glossy finish on here. It's a little bit dull, but look at the dimension with the glitter and everything. It's super cute. But these things are, they are just so weak. And this is what I got tired of and why I wanted to make my own nail stands. My nail stands are very, very strong. You see, they want to go back to their spot. I will have the link in those in my description box if I didn't already mention it. If I did, I just repeated myself. You know, I like that it's cute. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but I need them to be a little bit stronger, and I'm just not going to find that on SHEIN. That's okay. I can make my own, and I like making my own, but wouldn't it be cool if they could just, you know, have some stronger magnets? And the problem is the stronger magnets cost more money, so they're not going to, you know, they're not going to do that, put that in there. But anyway, I'm going to put these to the side, and you can go to the other side with your friends. I did get a handheld UV nail lamp. So this is just for, love the way that this arrived, huh? This is, oh, I see, it's supposed to open this way. I couldn't tell because half of that was busting out. This is, I've seen this lamp on Amazon, and I've seen, I believe like Melody Susie probably makes one. She's tiny. She is very tiny, but she's really just meant for like one or two. You know what I mean? Rechargeable, so that's good. What else does it say here? Okay, you get the gist. It's just, that's all it is. Did I need it? No, absolutely not. But I did like the idea of just having this. Right now I have a gooseneck lamp that I use if I'm doing my own, if I'm gluing on my own nails. I just like the idea of this better than a gooseneck lamp. I'm going to keep my gooseneck lamp, but yeah, this is just something that I wanted to have. You know, with these kind of lamps, I don't expect that they're going to last very long. They're from SHEIN, or whatever. They're just not going to be the best quality, but I just wanted to try it out. And then if I really like this version of a nail lamp, you know, for 1 or 2 nails, then maybe I'll go out and purchase a better one, or maybe I can manifest a company sending me one, and then I don't have to buy it. Okay, so, okay, this is gel polish. I know that these are, I'm not sure what this one is, and this is a palette. Oh, okay, so let's just go over these things before. When I saw this, you guys, that I had purchased more chrome powders, inside of me, I was a little embarrassed. I was like, how are you going to explain to these people who just saw you purchase 38 chromes in one video to be fair, 36 of them were in one set, okay? And I paid $8 for that whole set of 36, and there's like 3 specks of powder in each one of them. So, you know, I have to, what's the word? Not protect myself, but defend myself. So, because I'm a little crazy about nail things, but I'm not that crazy. But I definitely know the reasoning for the purchase of these. In that other haul where I purchased the 36 pack of chrome powders, in addition to those loose chrome powders, I had bought like a blue and a green pressed powder, same brand or same seller as these. It's just that the pressed ones work so much better. First of all, they have so much more product in them. So this is like a chartreuse green. We have a beautiful, vibrant, like magenta purple. And this to me is a bronze chrome. The pressed chrome powders are the way to go, in my opinion. You get more product, it's not as messy. I'm not scared that this is gonna tip over and then I lost the 3 little specks that it already came with, you know, because they don't even fill it a third of the way. So, you know, you're constantly worried, or I am, that I'm gonna be dropping something. So that is the reasoning for these purchases. And I can't tell if this, you know what this looks like to me? Like a Fenty product, the makeup brand, Rihanna's makeup brand. Let's just open her up. I hope it's not makeup because we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out together, you guys. Oh, I did buy it. No, what? Why am I so confused about this? It is a pretty bottle though, isn't it, you guys? That's really pretty. What's inside of you? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh. Very nice. I have a feeling this is supposed to be biting off of Fenty. Just the packaging alone makes me think Fenty, but that's pretty. That's not bad at all. Not nail related, but a nice, pleasant surprise, nonetheless. Oh, let me show you this before I get into the gel. The bag for these broke open, and they were all over the bottom of the bag. So, actually, let's get this wiped off so I don't get my precious robe lip gloss on there. These cute little ditties came... okay, so first of all, I know that these are not for nails. Or how about this? I know that these are not for my nails, but I did get them so that I could... But I did get these so that I could... I would love to be able to paint these. When I saw them and with the Asian outfits on, I just thought to myself, this would be so cool if I could paint this on a nail. So I got them so that I can hand paint this and practice hand painting it, but also because I think I might want to use these as inspiration for a nail stand. I'm just not exactly sure how that I'm going to work that out. Let me show you a prototype of one of my nail stands. I would love to hear your feedback about this. And I would like to know what you like and don't like. I'm very interested in hearing what other people, not just what you like and don't like, but like if you think I could do something better. So feedback is, you know, could be that I could improve on something. So I'll put these in a bag, and I'm going to keep them, but they are definitely not supposed to be nail charms. Just something that I might use eventually to decorate my nail stands. Here is a prototype that I'm working on. So what's going to happen with this one is this is going to be a 5 nail stand. It may be a 5 or 3. It might be one or the other. You know what? It's likely going to be. Let's take out one of my. Yeah, it's going to have to be probably 2, a 2 nail stand. And I'm very likely going to either leave this plain and decorate the inside of this, but this is where I will put, see there's a little lip in there. This is where I might put a magnet and then some resin on top, and I could also include or encapsulate maybe with some clear resin, some just little decorative things on the inside there. I really like the shape of this. It fits nicely into a nail lamp. And I'm excited to like decorate this, see what I can do with it. This is a beautiful like pink gold shift to it. Yeah, so let me know. If I were to decorate it like, and it wouldn't necessarily be like this, but you get where I'm going with it, right? Like I might, not this charm, but maybe I could put some cool charms on the side of this, or I don't know. This is where I run into issues sometimes because of my creativity. Like I can get like halfway there and then I need a little push to go the rest of the way. But anyway, that's what I am working on behind the scenes. I hope to have some really good ones like figured out pretty soon that I can show you guys and share with you. So I am definitely excited about that. For the rest of this stuff, ooh, is that Annie's? I love Annie's gels. And I have a feeling that these are going to be cat eyes. It's like everyone, like people are just going crazy over cat eyes. I don't blame them. I love them just as much as the next person. And I'm here for all the cat eyes. Just little variations, I'll take it. Big variations, I don't care. What I'm going to do is spare you me opening all these packages because this is a palette and I need to take off all the little foils on top and throw out all these boxes. I know you guys don't want to deal or see that, so I'll do that and let's fast forward through this part. All right, friends, I took off my robe for you guys. We have to get down to business here. I got this set of 3 nail brushes. No, let me take that back. I got this set of 3 double-ended nail brushes in my last Temu haul. God, I hate calling it Temu. You know, can I just call it Temu with you guys and you won't be bothered? Is that okay? Because I don't like calling it Temu. I have to make an executive decision. I'm going to call it Temu, and that's that on that. Let's swatch these pots of gel. I took a sneak peek of them. They are looking really cute. You know what? Those are the more difficult. So let me put the, not difficult, but those are more involved. Let's just do the ones in the bottles first, and then we'll go on to those gel pots. This is a very pretty bottle. Kira Plan? I don't know. Kira? This is a 15 ml bottle. Let's see what she's got. She's cute. I need another holographic gel polish, like I need another hole in my head. Is this you know what? I should have looked at the listing. This is really a really nice formula, you guys. I have not seen this brand yet. Let me just grab a magnet so we can verify this together. Is she holographic? Yeah, she's holographic. Cat eye. Is it cat eye? Yeah, it's a very light cat eye. But let's cure this layer because she's going to need at least 2 or 3. Let's turn off that beeping sound and try to act professional around here, Sandra. Oh, my magnet just stuck to my lamp. Okay, so I'll put this one aside while that one cures. Can't say that I've heard of this brand either, but I do feel like she's biting off of my friend here. And if I could pronounce any of these, then I'd have a conversation with one of them and say, pump your brakes. Looks like you're biting right off of this. Okay, not important, don't care. Long hair, don't care. All right, let's see what this one is. Oh, she's glittery. She's glitter. Oh, let's focus. She is gorgeous. She's got chunky glitters. You guys, this is more than nice. This is way more than nice. I like this a lot. Now, Treyu, that's my Bernedoodle back there. I'm going to give him one warning. And if he gets too rowdy back there, he's got to go and he can come back when I'm done filming. I'm not having it. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. You can see they did a swatch of it on the bottle here. But you get the impression that it's like something else. I almost want to remove that green top because what does that have to do with anything? This is the color of, this is the actual swatch. Love it. Love it. I want to swim in this. This is a really, really nice one. Okay, now here is the problem. See, I might even return this because I'm not trying to put 6 coats of anything on. You know what I mean? Not to mention I already have holographic. I have a Madame Glam, both a regular holographic gel as well as the holographic cat eye gel. Yeah. So let's pull that one out of the lamp now. Put this one in. God, that is pretty. That's pretty. I'm not going to go for 2 coats because she's so dense that I don't feel like I need to. But so far, she's the VIP. She is winning, so I'll put this one aside. And I'll put a top coat on that later. You don't need to see a top coat on that. What you want to see is sparkles. And this one's going to make us work today, so I'll come back to that one. Oh, this one, when I was opening it, I was like, wait a minute. I have a gold glitter pot of gel. I don't need another one. Why would I have done that? Not between you and I might have more than one gold potted gel. But when I opened it, much to my surprise, hey, should I be wearing gloves right now? Yeah, I should. But I think that's going to take time away from you and I, the time that we have. But when I opened this potted gel, look what we have, guys. She surprised us. Switch and bait? Catfished us. Okay, so that's cured. It's still just looking cloudy as hell. That's what she's doing for us right now. Yeah, some shimmer, some sparkle. I wouldn't purchase an individual bottle like this if this is what she's giving us, because I have this already, 10 times over. But now that she has a third coat, let's go in with a magnet, see what she's like. So it is getting a little bit nicer still, I don't need, I might end up returning this. Yeah, because look, there is nothing special happening over here. There's absolutely nothing special happening. If that's a cat eye gel, it's a level 1 out of 50. There's nothing happening there. Yeah, I can see. You may not be able to see it, but I can see that there are particles moving, but not enough. Not enough. This just looks like this is the exact definition of like Bobo when it comes to like on brand and off brand. This is off brand 1,000%. Let's move on. Okay, let's move on to this beautiful glitter. I get sucked in. I get sucked into the chunky mermaid glitters, but I don't care. I don't care. Judge me. You shouldn't. You're my friends. You should not be judging me. And now that you're looking at it, did I do something wrong here? No, I did something very right. This is an amazing glitter here. A chunky glitter. We love chunky. We love glitter. We love the color combination. We just love her. Okay. And I'm not going to apologize for it. It is late here, y'all. Well, it's late for a mom. Okay, it's not that late. It's late for me, and I guess I'm getting rowdy. Okay, let's salvage all the glitters and cover her up. This was a good one, I think. So far, 2 out of 3 isn't bad, right? Okay. Yeah, she has to go back home. She's going home. She's staying. Thank you for trying your best, but you're moving on to the next level. You could tell I'm ready for bed when I start to pull shenanigans. All right, then this one. Could they make it harder for us? Could they make it harder? Why don't you put 2 layers of this horrible aluminum seal that you guys do here? Why don't you put 2 so that you can see us struggle even more? Okay, that had to go in the garbage. Clean up my tweezers. These tweezers get a workout. When these potted gels arrive, my tweezers try to hide in the background, pretend they're not here. Okay, so here's a close-up of that gel. Maybe this will help you. I'm not impressed right now with that. Doesn't look like anything special to me. But who knows? Maybe she's an introvert and she just needs a little coaxing, right? Maybe she's a homebody. She just needs like a glass or 2 of wine. All right, so I'm going to do, perhaps I should have checked to see if that's a cat eye. So what I'm going to do is put her in the lamp because I wanted to do like a base on that, and then we'll come back to that. In the meantime, we can look at her friend, Midsummer Night. That one has an actual name on it. Oh no, this one I just put in the lamp is called Mermaid Tears. Very apropos, I like that. And then, what does it say? Carefully select nail art products. I don't know what you mean by that. And then this one is a deeper one. Let me think. What I should do is get another brush out. That's a better idea. Let's get another brush out. You know you have more than one, Sandra. You can do this. Okay, that, my friend, is breathtaking. I almost gasped, but I didn't want to sound like, I didn't want to ring the alarm or anything. That's really pretty. Okay. God, how much fun is it to swatch polishes? Even if I didn't get to keep them, I would still want to swatch a polish, a gel polish. This screams Galaxy. I definitely can't say, oh, what? Who are you? You don't belong there. Yeah, this screams Galaxy nails without having to even do anything or try. You don't have to. Oh, that is so cool. And if I find out that this is a cat eye and this crazy Galaxy color, the shit is going to hit the fan, you guys. I mean it. I'm just going to lose my shit. Okay, let's put that in the lamp. And let me get my... What am I looking for? The thing that holds my... so they don't roll around, my brushes. What is that called, you guys? Brush holder. It's a brush holder. And there she is. And I should be wearing gloves. Man, my fingers are sticky. Yeah, I should be wearing gloves. You guys should not be touching these. You get allergies, things like that. I'll say this though. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'll say this. I think it's okay for me. I'm a little bit of an OG. Keep in mind that I've been doing nails since I was 15. I learned how to do nails at 15. That was in 1995. I have been using not just acrylics, but gel products at least for the past, 12 years. And acrylics go back, for me, a very, very long time. I don't have the kind of body and skin that these new people have. My body has experienced and touched chemicals being a child born in 1980 that the new folks have never even seen or heard of. I'm sure I was breathing in asbestos as a child. I'll be okay. What I'm worried about is the rest of you people. You guys need to protect yourselves. I'm gonna be okay. All right. I don't get allergies or feelings hurt very easily. All right. Oh, it's like what kind of shift is this? That's cool. That's like a pink or blue. It is definitely giving mermaid vibes. That is so cool. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I like it. I like that it's not like the typical like gold flecks in there or anything. I'm going to put her in the lamp. And then this one is just breathtaking because it's not blue, it's not purple, it's somewhere in the middle. But let's just go in with that second coat so we can see if these particles move. We need to see if they dance, if they move. We need to be entertained. Are you not entertained? Okay. And I'm sorry if I'm not doing the best job. Actually, I'm not sorry. I'm fine with it. I'm sorry if I was going to say I'm sorry if I'm not swatching the best, but we're just trying to get a sample of what this is. And yeah, I don't think this is a cat eye. This is probably just, is it? It is. It's a cat eye, but it's yeah, it's a cat eye. It's a cat eye, for sure. Very interesting, right? Very unique. I cannot wait to do Galaxy nails with that. Okay, so this is that one cured. This is the mermaid. So one is mermaid tears and one is mermaid this is Midsummer Night, and that's Mermaid Tears, and I believe they're Annie's, right? Yeah, these are Annie's. Annie's does the best on SHEIN. Annie's does the best cat eyes. I'm always very impressed whenever I purchase one of these little pots. I have yet to be let down So, if you guys are wondering what those little white discs are for, it's so that you don't get the gel inside the top of the cap and kind of protect and preserve your jar here a little bit, or at least that's my understanding, because if you don't put that in there, then the gel gets all over. So, all right, so we did 4, 4 down, 6 more to go. And actually, I'm probably not going to swatch this palette. I want to show it to you. I might do it in a short. It's pearl. Should I? Okay. All right, you guys talk me into it. I'll swatch this, but I feel like you're not going to be surprised when I swatch it. But it's very, very pretty. I'm excited to have it. I like that I get a nice selection of pearl gel polish or gel paints. I have not been let down by that brand yet. And did you guys see when I was unpackaging what a cute little swatch card? It comes with. Okay, so, and that's that one cured already in the lamp. Let's move on with our lives. And I'm gonna have to move this brush holder. For the life of me, I could not remember that. Oh, you know what? Maybe you want to see what this looks like. Cute, right? Very cute. Looks like on top of that, and then just for, here you go. There you go, happy birthday. And that's what that looks like on top of the black. And then we have a collection here that looked like kind of like lighter colored. It's going to be a cat eye. I'm telling you, it's going to be a cat eye. I have not seen this brand. 10 milliliter bottles. And let's get to swatching. Let's see, I'm not going to do these in numerical order because it won't matter to you. For sure, these are cat eye gel polishes, right? This is a collection of cat eyes. But I was just going to say, why? Oh, you know what? Why is there so much texture on there? I'll take responsibility for this, but I did not buff this. It's not like I buffed this with a buffer. I used primer to etch my nails before I put on gel polishes. So, no, yeah, it's probably because those are glitter particles. I thought that was dust. I'm in a constant battle with dust bunnies in my nail studio, which is probably everybody having that issue. Let me get my marker, because I'm going to start to put these all in the lamp. I'm going to speed you through this part because I just want to put the base color down, and then we'll go back in and play with the particles. But let me go in 7. We starting at 7? I thought it was 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Nope, we're at 7. Okay, let me do the base color on these, and then together I'll speed you through that. Together we'll go back in and do the top coat, the second coat with all the particles moving. Okay, so this collection does not come with a 4. Okay, apparently there was a number 4 to this collection. I went in the bin that I was just tossing stuff in when I was going through the haul, and I found it. It's me, guys. The problem is me. But I found it, I swatched it for you, and here we are. Oops, that's fine. We don't all have to use numbers in order numerically like the rest of the planet does. Here we go. This is the part that we're interested in. So now we have a base on all of these. These are very silky, the formula. Very, very nice and soft, buttery. All the words that describe easy to use. This is really, really nice. I'm excited. I'm excited. Some of these colors are looking a little unique to me, which is hard with the collection that I have. I'm not doing anything special with when I swatch cat eyes on my channel. I'm not doing all the different techniques, you know, the special magnets and everything. I simply want you to see how easily the particles move, if they move, what kind of effect we have. That's it. Nothing special. We're not doing magnetic hearts here. We're not doing any of that. I just want you to get the effect, right? Yes or yes? Okay. Let's put that one in the lamp. In the meantime, we'll move on, which means I can close this one up. This one, I'm pretty interested, even though it's like one of the lighter ones. Sir, stay right here, please. I'm interested. Let's do this one on its own, and then let's put this one on a dark background. Yeah, that's good. The particles are moving around a lot. And so here they are separate, and here they are together. Better together, right? But you could totally do that one on its own. Okay, so that was number 2. Let's go to number 3. This is an interesting, like gold, like a unique gold too, like a honey gold. She's pretty. These magnetic particles are not letting us down at all. Okay, so there's that first. It's like a chocolate. It's very much in the coffee chocolate family. All right, number 5. We're skipping number 4, just because we can, because that's what they want to do, and I respect it. Okay, this is another unique color. I have a project in mind where I put all of my cat eye swatches like on 1 or 2 rings, and that's just gonna take me some time because I haven't swatched them all. This is so nice. I really like this collection. I'm more impressed with this collection than I was in my last Temu haul, which gave me some good cat eyes, but not like this. I don't know. I'm happy with this one. Right? Are you guys liking it too or no? Let me know what you think. I like this collection. I like the color story that's going on there. Okay, and then these just came out of the lamp. I'll be putting a top coat on those. Where did I put the other? Oh, over here, right where it should go. Okay, and close this one up. I say it all the time, close those bottles. You will knock something over just when you don't think you will. This one, another unique one. It's like a grayish cat eye, and I'm here for it. I like it just the way it is right there. Don't forget that you can just use these colors, these cat eye gels, just the way they are. If you like that color, you don't have to get yourself involved in all the magnetic of it all, right? You can just like a color just the way it is without making it work. Not today though. Today we're making these work because you guys need to know. Hey, if you want any of the links for this stuff, hit me up, message me in the comments, and I got you. So cool. So beautiful. We are living for these cat eyes these days, I'm telling you. Okay, and last, oh my God, this is so sad. I don't want this to end. I want this to keep going on forever. Okay, lastly is going to be this one, whom I suspected was heavy on the dust bunnies, but it may be just that she has a lot of glitter in her. She'll let us know soon. Okay, so this is the last one. It's got a green hue to it. This whole collection is very cohesive with the neutrals, the green, the yellow, the brown. They all go very well together. They are a family, those colors. Man, oh man, this is good. This is good. So much fun. I'm going to put this one on a black background. Now, I'm second guessing myself. I think I was being generous calling those little specks in there, glitter, but they are, or at least they're trying to be glitter, but they're screwing me up because they look like texture. It's just a unique group of colors. The colors themselves, green, yellow, and brown, are not unique, right? We've seen this before, but it's the hue to it, or the undertone, or whatever it is they're doing to me right now has got me. You captured my heart. And these do, some of these, for example, let's compare these two. This one has glitter in it, this one doesn't. I'm sorry, the number 1 does not have glitter, the number 2 does have glitter. So while they're in the same collection, see, the number 6 does not have glitter, but the number 3 certainly does. It's just a unique group of, good. I like it. I want somebody to finally, keep me guessing on my toes or whatever. Listen, I'm not the only person with a large gel polish collection. A lot of us have 1,000 million gel polishes because we can buy them for $1.50 on SHEIN. So we can build up a pretty good sized collection like this. And at that point, we then become unimpressed with things that we see. I liked this. I was very much impressed with this. I'm going to go hard with this, hopefully, and do a nice, cool set. I also was impressed with these chunky glitter girls. These are the plus size glitters. I'm really happy with this haul. Like I said, a lot happier with this haul than I was with the my last Temu haul. But okay, we have reached the end. I have to go to bed. I'm clearly getting delirious. I have to start filming my videos a little earlier in the day. This way, I'll start to make sense to you. In the meantime, I had so much fun unboxing this stuff with you guys. I can't wait to see what you guys think. Let me know in the comments, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.